It's a beautiful Friday morning here in the city of Lagos. Welcome to another wonderful episode of the Street Assembly, brought to you by Citizens Information Network. Permit me to say congratulations to all English team, Tottenham, Liverpool, Chelsea, and of course Arsenal for making it through to the final on both Europa League and Champions League. So obviously it's an all English cup this season. All right, today we are right at the Ojota Street constituency, where we'll be sampling the news that made headlines into our different newspapers this morning, and of course after which sample the opinions, the reactions, and the views of the street constituents here in Ojota. My name is Rapheal Nwaneri, also known as Pando, the Honorable Speaker of the street. Will you come back? Distinguished viewers, it's still the Street Assembly, and quickly let's go to the news that made headlines in the Punch newspaper this morning. It says PDP asks appeal court president to leave presidential poll tribunal, and it comes with a rider that says she's APC senator elect's wife. This particular news you go see for page 14 of the Punch newspaper. And also in page 14 of Ogun denies governorship elects transition team access to facility. And also on page 40 of the Punch newspaper this morning, Dakwambo halts PDP governorship Dubai retreat. That's na page 40. You go see for the Punch newspaper this morning. Also on the Nation's newspaper this morning, it says jubilation in Osun over Oyetola's court victory, and it comes with a rider. Appeal courts voids tribunals and verdicts. Governor, truth has prevailed. Adeleke, PDP for Supreme Court. PDP boost. PDP boast has ended, says APC. This particular news you go see for page 41 of the Nation's newspaper. And also on the Nation's newspaper, it says Buhari appoints CBN Governor Emefiele for second term. All right, on page 4 of the Nation's newspaper this morning, it says Buhari tells service chiefs to wake up. Supreme Court justice answerable to God. This now page 3. You go see for, of course, the Nation's newspaper. And Daily Sun this morning, Daily Sun, it says security challenges. Buhari talks tough. Other service chiefs to arrest situation, restores confidence. This now page 6. You go see for Daily Sun this morning. President renews Emefiele's tenure, page 2. Osun Guber Oyetola wins at appeal court, page 45, which comes with a rider that says PDP heads for Supreme Court. And for page 4, it says nobody can intimidate Supreme Court justice. Acting CGN 9 talk this particular one. And of course, finally, for page 41 on the Daily Sun newspaper, it says Imo House of Assembly suspends 27 local government chairmen. And finally, we'll be sampling the final newspaper this morning, which is the Daily Independent. All right, and on Daily Independence this morning, it said attacking Gige anywhere you find him. NSU tells members, and of course, he comes with a rider that says to stage nationwide protest on Monday. Picketing my house, act of hooliganism, 9 talk that one, and may drag NSC Nupeng officials to court. And for page 41, it says you can't investigate our financial transactions. Wike 9 they tell EFCC on this particular one. Okay, and another one here, it says security again. Buhari don't give matching order to service chiefs, with of course another response that says with a rider that says suspected kidnappers of Daura district head arrested, 6 killed, house burned in Taraba communities. All right, these are the news that made headlines into our different newspapers this morning. Of course, when we come back, we'll be sampling the opinions, the views, and of course, the reactions of the street constituents here, where they are here for Ojota street constituency. Will they come back? Distinguished viewers, it's still the street assembly. I have with me two wonderful comrades here in Ojota street constituency that want to air their view, their opinion, and of course their reactions on the news that made headlines on the Nation newspaper this morning. Good morning, sir. Can we meet you?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Shegu.
All right, okay, Shegu. And what's your name, sir?
My name is Maruf.
Maruf. All right, quickly, let's go to the Nation's newspaper. It says jubilation in Osun State over Oyetola's victory. What's your reaction on this, Mr. Shegu?
Well, let's say that's politics. That's what's happening in Nigeria. So I've already seen it yesterday that there's nothing else PDP can do because their first victory was tribunal. Yes. Now they're in appeal court. So they have right. But to my own faith, it's like Adeleke win the election. But something in Nigeria, once you have power, you can overcome everything.
Once you have power, you can overcome everything. I'm still coming back to you. Mr. Maruf, what's your own reaction to this?
What I can say about this is that when we are talking about power, they use power on that man. That's what exactly what is the name of this man? Oyetola. Yeah. I mean, Omishore against Adebesola again by them. As in, all I can say about it is power. Okay. We all know that Adeleke won the election. Sure, because I'm in Osun by then. I'm in Osun. How many constituencies? Just 4 polling units. They cancel the election. No, that's not done now.
What's you're reacting on the Omishore and the Aregbe then?
Yes, I was in Osun. That even I was about to finish my secondary school level then, because under Oyetola regime, my sister get that admission. Within that time, I was happy that PDP. When Aregbe came in, to me, it's poor education in Osun State. Yeah.
But to present.
Yes. So when they came in, Mishore tried to win. People came but to me, as I said, I will vote for Adeleke presently. But at the end of the day, they say it was inconclusive. I was like, they have already won. Nothing PDP can do.
Now, this question to the both of you, we know this is just the appeal court's judgment, and of course the Supreme Court is still there. Don't you think Senator Adeleke still have the chance, to regain his mandate from the Supreme Court?
That one is hand of God, not in Nigeria.
Act of God. How about you, sir?
But for me, I don't think that one is possible again, because when you are talking about power, they have used the power already. So the power is there. APC is in the federal. So what I'm talking about.
Tribunal, yeah. Tribunal have the power. What do you know of appeal court, Supreme Court? Tribunal was the one that have the. This was called tribunal. You can win. I remember when Aregbe win this thing, and I just said, "Let me give you." Yes, he just give because I was happy when Osun State was under Oyetola. PDP is fucking rubbish. APC was fucking rubbish in Osun State. They are doing rubbish.
All right, thank you very much, sir. So you join me on the street assembly on YouTube. Thank you. Honestly,
I know how many schools they destroy in Osun State.
Wow.
I went to St. Philip's.
Wow.
My sister went to CJID High School.
Wow.
I know someone that went to Oduduwa College.
And are you saying these schools are not existing anymore?
One thing, I didn't want to build this house and this house. I want to pack someone from here to here to manage one school. That's not education in Osun State. Wow. Let me tell you the truth. I will say you frankly, that's why courtesan plenty in Osun State.
Wow.
You can't have like 200 people in one class. That's one of my brother went to St. John's High School. When you manage St. John's, Moremi High School together, it's a girls' high school with boys' high school together, and we are having like plenty people in one class. It's not you can okay. When Aregbe wants, I say Osun State doesn't need modern school. Aregbe build modern school. Go and if you went to Sabo. When I'm going to Palace, if you see the modern school, it's nothing.
Wow. All right, thank you very much, sir, for your reaction. All right, he knows it and go win. That's now the reaction here for Ojota this morning. We dey come back. Don't forget, and I still the street assembly now you dey so. And my name now Rapheal Nwaneri, also known as Pando, the Honorable Speaker of the street.